What's up, guys, and welcome back to another EVE Online starter fit video. This one's going to be going over the Retriever. Now, the Retriever is a definitely a starter ship for the barges class, but its main draw is going to be its pretty sizable ore hold. It comes in at around a little over 34,000 cubic meters when you have Mining Barge 5. It has about half the tank of a Procurer, but if you were in the interested in having something that you can put a lot of ore in, and you don't have access to like a command ship or anything like that, then this might be good for you. This fit is going to be based on Tech 1 shield and just Tech 1 mining stuff, so you can literally go from like a venture and then into a retriever once you develop your skills a little bit. As you can see here, these are the base skill requirements for the retriever itself. And obviously there'll be more required skills for whenever you add modules, but when you import this fit from the description, it'll show a missing skills thing up here that you can click on and you can queue that stuff up. Starting with the high slots here, we are using strip miner 1s, and then for the mid slots we're using a compact multi-spectrum shield hardener and then a medium shield extender 1. For our lows, we want mining laser upgrade 1s in all 3 slots. And then for the rigs, I'm using medium EM shield reinforcers in all 3 slots just to help fill that EM resistance hole in the shield. The EHP comes in at around 26,000, right, which is almost half of what the Procurer is at a starter level. The drones we're using are Warrior 1s just to help with speed and the rats and high sec and everything like that. Our drone control range is about 57 kilometers, which is fine. For high sec, your line time is about 11, and then your navigation is about 156. I have some navigation skills, so a lot of these numbers will change, and your mileage may vary based on what your skills are. You're not 100%. You're cap stable. That's why we don't actually run a secondary hardener, because another hardener would actually, cap us out in about 2 or 3 minutes. So in order to we want to keep this hardener on whenever we're mining at full times. And then we basically want to be cap stable with this hardener and these strip miners going. This entire fit comes in at around 52 million at JITA, and a lot of that is actually the hull itself. But overall, pretty good ship. And based on my skills right now, I get about 1,373 cubic meters for every 180 seconds, and that equates to 7.6 cubic meters per second, which is decent. It gets better if you have it boosted with like a porpoise or an orca, but just keep in mind it's a starter build, so you're not going to get the maximum amount of yield. We're also not running any clones with this because it is a starter ship, but I would definitely recommend training into Cybernetics 5. I would recommend at least getting the high wall MX1005, which will give you 5% more yield. So here's a little bit of a preview of the Retriever in action. And I will say that whenever I first started playing EVE and got into mining, I did use the Retriever for quite a while. I wasn't really harassed a whole lot. I didn't run into any gankers or anything like that. I was able to stay out on the belt, which I think is a big appeal for this ship. You're able to stay out there for a little bit longer and fill up. But I will say, if you have a problem with spikes in local, or if you just have constant people coming and ganking you, then it probably is worth considering switching over to something like a Procurer, or try to find a more off-beaten path system to mine in, whatever the case may be. But overall, it's a really good ship. It obviously the tank is not that great, like I said, but for what it is and what it costs, it'll get you started, and it'll allow you to kind of get a basis of a foundation going in mining. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.